Let's get back to our learning mode, and now we are going to see how businesses has evolved over a period of time and how did they come into being. So as we look at human evolution, long time back, we were hunters. That means we hunted in the animals, we hunted the animals in the jungles, and then whatever we got, we ate. Then human beings discovered farming, and farming actually became a very prosperous activity for human beings because the farm outputs could be stored for a much longer time and hence gave stability to the human society. That is how the villages came into being. And when somebody farmed or kind of cultivated, they created output which was much more surplus than what he or she or the immediate family could consume. So you had something which is a surplus output for you. And what do you do with that surplus output? Of course, you would like to exchange it for something valuable for you. So maybe you want to buy it as jewelry, or you may want to buy some clothes or something. And that is how people came up with this system called barter system. And they got into also specialization. That means certain people learned how to do some activity very well. So you had ironsmiths, you had porters, you had a lot of variety of jobs that came into being. And obviously, barter system worked for some time, but it's a very difficult system. And then people invented money, which is what we are using today. And then there are further improvements that happened over a period of time. So now let's look at situation when it was pre-industrialized world. So maybe before 1500 AD. So that time the agricultural activities took precedence. It's very natural, and most households, industries came up, so there were handicrafts and the barter system came into being. So that time business was there, but it was in a very low scale. Then the industrialization came and manufacturing started taking dominance. So companies started setting up plants and machinery. Electricity was invented, and electricity allowed a lot of things to happen for us. And then businesses flourished across the globe. So people in America could buy things produced in Europe. People in South America could buy things produced in Asia or wherever. So countries and continents started getting merged. We had transports, we had planes, we had ships. All that came into being as part of industrialized world. And of course, large corporations also came into being. So today the world has many large corporations. And of late, if you observe the dominance of technologically companies, advanced companies like say Google, Microsoft, IBM, are another kind of world which we can call them as knowledge world. That means from agricultural world, we moved to industrialized world, and then we have moved into a knowledge world where knowledge companies seems to be getting a lot of value for what they can do for human society as a whole. Thank you so much for watching this second video on what is business, and we would continue our journey into the world of business in a lot more detail. And in the next chapter, we are going to discuss about different types of businesses that exist in this world. Thank you so much.